In this video, we'll cover application security concepts. So this is the basic introduction to security concepts. We're going to focus on practical results. Now, the key here is that this is not an A to Z reference because security is a huge topic. What we'll do is kind of focus on practical results for our application. We'll cover the following tasks related to our e-commerce project. So we'll learn how to do user login, logout with security. We'll provide access to a special VIP page only for authenticated customers. And then we'll also keep track of order history for registered customers. And so we'll see how to build this in the context of application security. And we'll make use of security with Angular and also Spring Boot. All right, so now let's kind of look at the problem with a given application. We need to authenticate a user for a given application. We also would need to know what actions a user or app is authorized to perform. And then we may need to delegate permissions to another application. So in the modern security world, there are a couple of key terms or concepts that you may have heard of already. So authentication, authorization, OAuth 2, OpenID Connect, and JSON Web Tokens. And we'll discuss these topics in this video. Okay, so authentication. This is the process of validating whether a user or app is who they claim to be. So normally it works by giving a username, a password for logins, or you can give a token or a PIN, or you can make use of like fingerprint or retina scan. And so here, the fingerprint actually works on, some of the mobile devices, but, I'm just trying to think of some other real world examples of where you can authenticate a given person to validate who they say they claim to be. Now, next we have authorization. So authorization is the process of determining the actions a user or app can perform. And so you can commonly think of this as roles. Like you could have a role for a guest user. So a guest user can do minimal actions, maybe just read-only work. You may have an authorized user who can read and write data in their own user account. And then you may have an admin user who has full access to all accounts system-wide. So this is kind of like authorization. What can a given user do once they log into the application, or what actions can they perform?